Hey, somebody's here. 1 second. Oh. All right, I'm back. Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Sunday. I spent all day editing a video and it crashed 3 times. Hello, part-time permies. I hope everybody check out part-time permies. I was watching, I had them on my one computer while my video from today was crashing. And it was a good video. I was going through all this old footage from a year ago, chicken butt, and editing all this old footage together. Oh man, my computer just was not cooperating. I spent all day doing that. Okay, let me try to get the chat up on my computer so I can read it better than on this phone. Yeah, the phone is here, my computer's here. I'm going to try to pull up the chat over here so I can read it better. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, yes. Ah, okay. Now, if I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I'm looking at the chat. Look at all you wonderful people up too late on a Sunday night. Oh, turn the volume down. There we go. Two Family Homestead. Good to see ya. The Apricate Tiny House Homestead. March Perez, Donna Cox, V. Honey, Southern Blessed Homestead, The Red Shed. A lot of good channels in here. Please check out everybody's channels because, it's on a delay. Built on the Rock Homestead, The Shedstead. Yes. Yeah, is part-time permie supposed to be going to bed? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, long story short is my video from today crashed. I was going to do a retrospective on some happenings on the homestead 13 months ago. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. I am going to try it again tomorrow. I am tired. I woke up this morning with a scratchy throat and runny nose. And it serves me right. I went out in public. I did. I went out in public, so I probably caught a little bug. So, this is like the worst time to do a live show. When you're frustrated from a video dying and you're not feeling well, and yeah, it happens. Hello, Toad Hill Homestead, Nebraska. Hey, Wade Pryor. Bob just went outside. He's good. Grumpy is right there sleeping. You want to see Grumpy? Yep, Grumpy's right there sleeping. And Fifi is typically outside. Yeah, Drew might have given it to me. He's one of the public also. I do need some chicken soup, and I will have chicken soup. I have chickens, and I have the materials. I don't have all the ingredients yet. I do have apple juice. Apple juice when for me, that's always worked. Arkansas. Who said Arkansas? Yep, that's where I'm from. New Mexico. Riverside, California. I have some warm tea that Blue Van Man sent me. So it's tea from England. And I've got that electric kettle. I should do that during my live show. But yeah, I can't move the camera over there. So I have no idea what I'm doing tonight. All I know is I wanted to get a video up today because I do have honey. Yeah, honey and lemon. I've been drinking lemon in my water all day long. Cajun Country, Googie's Fairy Farms. Thanks for coming. I do have an Instapot. Yeah, making great chicken broth. Yeah, that's definitely in my future. That is definitely in my future. Virginia Reed. Oh, is the Self-Reliant Roadshow on right now? Oh man, see that's one thing I worry about is jumping in on other people's times. Patriot Acres, North Texas, Northern Ohio Homestead. Oh, Shock is from Shock Peevler from Illinois. Yeah, I grew up in Peoria, Illinois, and I was telling Blue Van Man the other day that Peoria, Illinois used to be the whiskey capital of the world before Prohibition. It's on the Illinois River, prime corn land, and Peoria, Illinois produced more whiskey than anywhere else in the world from the late 1800s until Prohibition in the 1920s. So that's kind of an interesting trivial fact. That's why Al Capone up in Chicago, Al Capone, one of his suppliers might have been down in Peoria, one of the old dudes before Prohibition. Don't get me started on all these stories. Oklahoma. Hello from, yes, Tater Salad. Dennis in Denmark. Thank you so much. Trenton, Illinois. Yeah, I know where Trenton is. That's in the good part of Illinois, if you ask me. Pine noodle tea. That's a good suggestion. That really is. Vitamin C. 1 second. Oh, yeah, it's probably going to be a couple days. I've got one more day of videos left in September. Hey, Bayou Homestead, thank you so much for that super chat from Northeast Louisiana. Man, Louisiana is... See, Drew from Dutch Creek Cabin wants to tour around in a little VW bus. And I'm, I want a bed and, I want like a Class C RV. But he can drive his VW bus. I'm going to follow him in a Class C RV. And we're going through Louisiana. I've only been, I kind of passed through New Orleans. I want to spend some time in New Orleans. Effingham, Illinois. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there many times. I went to college in Decatur, Illinois, which isn't all that far from Effingham. Part-time permies, we have the highest number of craft breweries per capita. I believe that. What is it? Grand Forks, Michigan? Grand Haven, Michigan. Yeah, you've got a lot of craft breweries up there. Bell. What's the other one? I used to know these things back when I could afford to buy beer. Florida, southwest of New Orleans. Yeah, there are people down there in this swamp. Oh, Tater Salad. I'm glad I inspired you to clean up your garden. I have not done that. I've not cleaned up mine. That will be this winter, though. Man, I've got, yeah. When it's 60 and cool out there, I am going to get to town. Well, some of you might remember my very first winter here. I did a lot of work preparing my gardens for spring. And that's what I'm planning again this winter. Is doing my gardens for the spring, and I've got all those wood chips now, and I've got raised beds that are almost ready to go, and everything looks like a mess right now, but I'm getting there. What's a guy got to do to get a starter flock from you? Oh man, I need to get better at hatching eggs is what I need to do. That's what I need to do. But yeah, you got to come get them. That's the thing about chickens. Um, but you can't really mail them over state lines. And if you do mail them, you're going to have at least 10 so they can huddle together and use their body heat to keep each other alive. And I haven't been able to hatch that many at a time yet. Oh, man. Oh, Googie's was I aware of all the flowers and bulbs when I purchased the property? No, no. I came out once to view the property, and I didn't know anything about flowers and bulbs when I viewed the property. So I did see the gladiolas, because that would have been in August. And I did see the gladiolas when I viewed the property, but I didn't see any of the other stuff. It was in a worse state of jungleness than it is now. That's a very good question. Good luck with that. I think. Hey, yeah, J Dog's Place. Hello. Yeah, I've been. You made it up to your place last week. That's cool. That is cool. What was I talking about? Oh, I need to get better at hatching eggs. Man, part-time Cindy and Mike. I keep telling your egg, gosling, goose egg hatching story that chickens hatched your two geese, and I keep telling that story to people. That's one of my favorite things. But I think oh man, I had so many problems with hatching eggs right now that I will get to. I have number 2. Her eggs are due to hatch they went in on the 10th. Let me look. So Tuesday is when number 2's eggs are due to hatch. So some excitement going on. Yeah, check out Lucky the Goose. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could find somebody with, that I could hatch a goose egg. It's hard to find either baby goslings. If you order them online, you can't get just one, and I just want one. So it's kind of hard to find them. There's a store called Atwood's in Russellville, and one time I saw they had baby geese in there. So I go check out Atwood's when I can, because I wouldn't mind one goose to, well, yeah, add another character. Oh, Googie's Fairy Farm. Good luck with your chickens. Chickens are so much fun. Yep, a few older hens, and yeah, that's what I started out with. I kind of inherited them. Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead. Welcome. I don't know. See, now I can click on and yep. All right, everybody go check out Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead. Yeah, Bayou Homestead. I'm all for that. I don't have any extras right now, unless you want a Welsomer rooster. I have 6 Welsomer roosters. I probably want to keep one of those. I have 4 white and true blue roosters, and I'd like to keep 2 of those, so 2 of those would be available. But other than that, I have too many roosters, so I need more hens. Yeah, chickens may require. I'm never giving them up though, as long as I don't have to give them up. They're so much fun. Oh yeah. Hey, the Self-Reliant Roadshow. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody, please, the Self-Reliant Roadshow, you can click on right next to their name, there are like 3 dots, and you can go to channel, and when you go to their channel, you can hit subscribe, and that would make me very happy if you subscribe to the Self-Reliant Roadshow. This window behind me, the Self-Reliant Roadshow. This door behind me, the Self-Reliant Roadshow. The roof over my head, the Self-Reliant Roadshow. The electricity that's beaming all of this internet, the Self-Reliant Roadshow. So please. Oh, and they just met up with Starry Hilder, and she was one of the, early. She's been doing YouTube forever, and so that's they pop in and just work their miracles and do what they can, and I think they're getting ready to go on season 2. What is it, tomorrow? October 1st? No, 2 days, yeah. Great adventure coming up. They're going around the country and finding people who need some help. And I needed some help, and they gave me so much help that I can never thank them enough for all that help. So yes, please check out Prepstetter Bob and Mrs. B. And you see, Mrs. B, my hen, is named after Mrs. B from the Self-Reliant Roadshow. And yeah, she's having fun. She's got 3 baby chicks. And they're all doing wonderful. They really are doing wonderful. Bayou Homestead, thoughts on the shed to house? Yeah, it's not for everybody, but I wouldn't take anything back about it. I don't think it's a great solution. You know what? One thought I have is if you have the tools and you have the time to shop for materials and you have the knowledge and ability to build the shell yourself, I would say do that, and you're going to save a ton of money. If you're in a hurry, you don't know what you're doing, you don't have the tools, you don't have the knowledge and the experience, yeah, don't go that route. And then I needed somebody who had all those things, the Self-Reliant Roadshow, to help me finish out the inside of it. So it's kind of an individual decision on whether or not you do a shed to house. Everybody's circumstances are different, but I think I got a good deal on the shed itself, and then it just kind of fell into place after that. But and I've seen other people look at the renovations of mobile homes. I could not have renovated my mobile home myself. But you look at the Holler Homestead, different, DIY, different. Who else is renting? There's many channels out there that had mobile homes that were, the Holler Homestead was probably similar to mine, but you're going to put about as much money into renovating a mobile home as you would in a shed to house. And then it depends on your size. I've got a 12 by 40. Some people do 16 by 50s with lofts, and so it really depends on your situation. But if you've got time to do shopping and find cheap wood and find cheap supplies, if you already have the tools to do it and you know how to do it, then do your own stick built. And all of that depends on your building codes and zoning ordinances and where you live. Some places are not going to let you do shed to house. I searched for that before I bought this property. I knew I could do what I wanted out here. I could go off on that all night. Make sure it's raining when the shed arrives. Oh, yes. That did make for a good live video, though. I will say that. One moment, please. Thank you, Cindy, Part-Time Permies. Oh, Patty White, do you have plans for a porch? I have dreams for a porch, but actual plans, I have dreams for a screened-in porch. Um, yeah, I'll get there someday. It's right now. It's what's a priority is the porch, is another shed, is the water, and then can I keep doing videos every day of the month to make to make a little bit more so I can afford that kind of stuff? I'm going as it happens. Single man, 400 square feet is plenty of room for me. A 100-pound dog and a 900-pound motorcycle. Yeah. This is? Well, it's a 12 by 40, which external is 480, but I think internal dimensions is just over 400. And pretty good for me. Anything new on number two's eggs yet? They're due to hatch Tuesday, Wednesday, so everything's looking good. Haven't had any broken eggs from her, and no snakes have invaded. So everything that she's still got her 8 eggs, and I did something with the blue eggs under number 2, but she's still got her own 8 eggs under her. Hannah X, my home is 472 square feet, plenty of room. See, man, to each their own. To each their own. Yeah, small spaces. Everybody's got a different situation, and small spaces, there's a lot to be said for it, a lot of advantages. Hey, Papa Pepper! Hey! Dominator. Martha Adams asked, Dominator. I think you mean Dominiques are good for breeding and laying eggs. I don't know. I don't know about Dominators or Dominiques. I've never had those. Mountains and a tiny house. Dude. Oh, what? You're going to meet Priscilla in season 2? Dude, somebody needs to buy me a train or a bus ticket for that. Why am I need to make a phone call. The Self-Reliant Roadshow is popping surprises on my live show tonight. That's funny. What kind of chickens? I have Whiting True Blue chickens. They are a blue egg layer. I have a Welsomer rooster, dark brown egg laying breed. I have production brown egg layers. I believe they are Bovin Browns. I got those from VW Family Farm. They lay brown eggs. And then I have a cross between Welsomers and the Whiting True Blues, which are olive eggers. And then I have 3 baby chicks, which are a cross between Whiting True Blues and the production egg layers. So, blue egg layers, green egg layers, and a brown egg laying rooster. Although the rooster doesn't lay eggs. A lot of people in the South. Oh, yeah, I haven't even been watching. 265. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Oh, Two Family Homestead. Be sure to join us tomorrow night for Monday Night Live with the Self-Reliant Roadshow. Yes, thank you. Thank you. If you're not subscribed to Two Family Homestead, and you need to put wherever your list is right now in 2025, put me on the end of your list. I'll do your I'd love to do your show. Yeah. I need to start checking my email, probably. I haven't checked my email since like May. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Pinky Pepper is excited to see me. Enjoying, yeah, I really am enjoying my new house. And Papa Pepper was putting up walls. Yeah, I watched him personally putting up the drywall. He was helping with the ceiling. Did so much, and I am definitely enjoying it. Hey, you guys got one of my blue egg layers. I'm just gonna mention that. No pressure. I just hope she's doing good. Oh yeah, Pinky and Monster Truck. Yeah, come visit Ohio. I do want to do a tour. I've been to, when I was growing up, my parents were camping. We camped all the time, and so I saw many, many states and many of our national parks growing up, and I was very fortunate to have that upbringing. But there are some parts of I haven't been like up into Maine and the Northeast, Alaska, Hawaii. I definitely want to go to Alaska. I definitely want to go to Maine and some of those states up in the east. But other than that, I've been everywhere. I lived in Seattle area, not in Seattle. I lived in Sacramento. I lived in Tennessee. So I've been through Ohio. Oh, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I do need to visit it. Arizona is, I drove through Homestead Hippie. I drove through Arizona. I didn't spend a lot of time there. I would like to go back through and spend some more time in places. And now I've got all these YouTube friends that I want to come and visit. So I might have to do my own tour. Or, what I need is one of those little side cars, or, I'll just attach something to the Self-Reliant Roadshow. I'll just put a little, bed on the back of their bus, and I'll just follow them around. Maybe that'll work. But I would love to tour this country and see more. I'm not big for hiking and all kinds of adventures, but I'll do what I could. Oh. Wicked Mania Elizabeth, would love to see you come to Maine. Yes, you do have everything. The ocean, the mountains, you have a desert. See, and wait, Katahdin sheep? Isn't that named after a mountain range in Maine? Katahdin sheep. Those are a popular breed of sheep, which I think were developed. I thought they were developed in Maine. Oh, they say I'm welcome to ride along to Florida. What time of the year are you going to Florida? Because I just went through some long, hot summer. When was the last time? See, I haven't been to Florida since I was living in Tennessee. So that had been in the 1990s. And I rented a car, a Nissan Maxima. Where was I at? I was in Atlanta. I was in Atlanta doing hotel stuff. And I rented a car, a Nissan Maxima, and I drove to Jacksonville, Florida to visit my sister. I think that was the last time I was in Florida. And that was a long time ago when I was working for hotels. Homestead, I'm in a wheelchair. I don't hike either. Yeah? Still lots to do. Oh, Tater Salad says he has an extra bedroom if I'm ever in Denmark. See, now Drew is just trying to talk me into flying over to Great Britain to see Blue Van Man. I'm not a big fan of flying, but I guess I could do it. But Europe was a dream of mine. It really was. Backpack all around, see all of everything in America was built in like the 1800s. They have stuff there built in the 800s. And it's just it just seems like a totally different world over there that I'd love to experience that for a while. I am a Hannah X. I am excited for garden beds going next spring, and I'm so excited that hopefully that excitement motivates me to do the work this winter, because doing the work this winter is going to be key to having those going this spring. I've got a lot of brush to clear. I got some chainsaw work to do to start filling up the raised beds. I got to haul some wood chips, and then I got to find some source for the soil on the top. So I got work to do this winter to get them ready for spring, and I am motivated. Hey, Colorado. I've been through Colorado also, but I should spend more time in Colorado. I really do think so. Man, driving in mountains that's a little spooky for me when yeah. You look down to the side of the road and it's like 300 feet. And I'm not a big fan of heights. Yep, always smart to prepare for gardening in the winter. I've got this whole thing of cardboard boxes laid out, and they're just ready to be put down and have my wood chips spread on them. So I'm doing. Yeah, see, that's even worse, Sherry, when somebody else is driving. I'm just kidding. uh, Homesteader, the Red Shed. Who is going to Homesteaders of America? Hey, thanks, Papa Pepper. Wow, yeah. 4 a.m. for work. Man. Good for you. Homesteader of America conference is, if anybody's got more info, please feel free to post it. It is in Virginia, and this is the second Homesteaders of America conference. All kinds of wonderful people went last year, and I remember that I love seeing all the videos. Pratt Family Homestead, I distinctly remember their videos from the Homesteaders of America conference. But that's a good one. And it's so cool to see all of these little get-togethers popping up all over the place. The Self-Reliant Roadshow, Bob and Mrs. B, thank you. Yeah, getting ready to head out tomorrow. The Self-Reliant Roadshow is going to get exciting this year. So, thanks so much. Getting started on homesteading in Kentucky. They just had a get-together. I'm just talking about how cool it is to see all these get-togethers and getting started on homesteading. He was at one in Kentucky recently, and that looked like a blast. You had some folks from Arkansas went over there, and I would have. That was on my birthday, dudes. I should have gone to that. I totally should have gone to that. I would love to go to more of these conferences, like the Homesteading Live conference from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy up in Missouri, and the Shindig. Mark it on your calendars for 2020. The Shindig, the first Friday Saturday in April, and I will definitely be at that one. And then Mother Earth News does a bunch of festivals across the country. And then you got Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds festivals, and there's a lot of wonderful things going on. If you can get out there and meet some folks. Little Creek Homestead, hello. Yeah, you were getting started on homesteading. He was at the Shindig last year. I'm going to try to grow more plant starts and hopefully have more baby chicks. Yeah, I know how that goes. Googie's Fairy Farm is too far. And then if you gotta spend the night to get there and back, that's more cost. And if you've got animals that require your assistance, that makes it hard. And yeah, it's not for everybody, which is why I appreciate like Two Family Homestead. Two Family Homestead goes to a lot of these, and they try to capture as much of it on video as they can. And so, you know, that's good. That's good too, that we can at least enjoy a little view of it from our own computers. Southern Blessed Homestead is planning on going to the shindig again. What are you contributing to BVM? Blue Van Man. Oh, that's coming up. That's coming up. I think we're gonna be doing a video on that this week, so I don't want to give it away right now. Deanna Marie. Yep. Oh. Okay. I am my nose is stuffed up, and this turned out pretty good though. I was kind of bummed out. I lost all that video, and I'm gonna have to redo it all tomorrow. But we'll see how much patience I have for it. Oh, somebody's spelling my name wrong in there. I see that even on the phone. So I think I'm gonna head out. Arthur's Realm. Hello, Art in California. Heaven-bound Homestead, so far 10 days more without rain in the forecast. Man, it has been dry around here. Okay, Virginia Reed, good night and sleep well. Yes, I will try to do that. That's just see, I'll learn my lesson about going out in public, and so I'm probably going to be taking her easy for a few days, so I'll just leave it at that, I guess. It is time to say goodnight. What's it been? It's been like 37 minutes? Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in. I apologize that my video for today got ruined. It was all footage from last August, and I was kind of putting it together. And, well, hopefully you'll see it tomorrow. So, good night. Everybody have a great week. Take her easy, everybody.